Alright, greetings to those who watch and welcome back. Yeah, we're basically jumping into a double boss fight, essentially, and Darius Petrescu, I have killed and eaten him. Let's go.
Don't like burning, does it? You're mine!
Motherfucker slicing it. Where is it? Burn it, boy! Die, burn it! There, we're done. Just mindlessly throwing bodies to the slaughter there. Oh, they're getting ganged up on. I think we established it that I do not have a bark and I am all bite. Plus, I kind of don't mind having a district that's filled with a bunch of enemies consistently. Allows me to practice my new abilities once I get them. Headache. Unfortunately, people, I cannot heal that. What's this? Ah. Now I can.
Good evening,
Not well.
Mr. Elwood.
His blood now runs through this decaying.
Do you require my services?
My condition cannot be understood by you.
Well, until the day science finds...
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll leave you.
Alright. Tippett and Thatcher. I don't know where the fuck Thatcher is, but...
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Do you need any medical...
Yes, indeed. But don't worry.
I have no doubt about it, but you are...
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye.
This ought to help this district kind of rise up a little bit. There they are, down there. Besides, I need to kind of fill up my fucking knowledge on their blood as well.
I cannot enter.
You know, I'd like to go in there and
It's
talk
locked,
with
all
you
right.
guys. Well, you know what, it's whatever. Let me go back upstairs. Talk to Lady Ashbury, give her a heads up. Yeah, I figured.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
It's fine. I honestly, I don't know. No need to apologize, or we are vampires after all. I don't know. I honestly say no need to
No
apologize.
need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I would be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, They must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Oh. Okay.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is where you find out, like, who made me is a very powerful person.
Excuse my forwardness, but
Oh, hell no.
are you
Hell no.
my maker?
Oh,
Me?
hell no.
Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Well, you were caught by me.
A vampire?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hags. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Okay, an Ekon.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Okay.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Oh, I've been doing
You
some
make them
work
sound
against
like
them.
some sort of cult.
More
It's essentially what they
society.
are.
And like all the best ones, secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
I wouldn't doubt it.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Huh. Maybe it was a baptism under fire. I don't know.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
Oh, hell no.
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Huh.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William?
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
Oh, hell no.
Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Huh. That sucks.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Oh, yeah, that's you. We are way different. We are way different, lady. I am fucked in the head.
I know this is beyond your pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
You know, this actually is like really odd because she remains 27 and I am 28. That's like, I'm gonna leave that comment in my head.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A
There
lady
is.
has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
I also would like to go and give some fucking headache medicines to a couple of people. Ah, okay. Alright. We actually have some fucking watch the actions kind of thing.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
No, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
Yep, I kind of figured they're gay.
Fuck the war, right? And fuck them all. Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
They're gay. Yep, I kind of figured that. They're gay. Let's see. I don't mind. I don't mind. I actually don't mind. Thank you. Can I please give you some medicine for that migraine you have, sir?
Hello again, mister.
Yes, this neighborhood, mate.
Do you need medical?
Don't get me wrong, sir.
I'm certain you have your reason. Mr. Thatcher,
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean.
No. Nobody can truly understand.
Why were you locked in that sewer?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Huh.
Why did you run?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital. I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Fair.
Tell me about your claustrophobia.
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with...
Let's see. Prefers to deal with his claustrophobia himself, does not want hospital treatment. That's completely fair.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke hospital?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and prospects.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
I can't hold that against you.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually
Well,
rooted...
Doctor, take a guess then, if you're so interested in my case.
When I rescued you, you expressed joy at seeing the sky again. So I'm inclined to believe you were trapped or buried somehow. Maybe during a shelling.
Jeez, you're good, Doc. You're really good.
Go on, please. Tell me more about it.
Newton and I were trapped in a circulation tunnel after an artillery attack. We were buried alive for several days without ever knowing if we'd be found.
Ooh, that's a fear. That's a proper fear. I can understand your claustrophobia there, man. Damn, I'm sorry.
Oswald, tell me about what happened when you were buried in that tunnel with Newton.
It was more than dark. It was black as pitch. Hours seemed like days, and days like months. Oh, the terror, the shameful thoughts. Lord have mercy.
Shameful thoughts. Tell me about them.
At some point, I don't remember which day, when I thought we'd never be rescued, that this would be our end, I thought about...
Say it, Mr. Thatcher. If you ever want to heal, you have to say it.
I thought about what I could do to survive, just for a few more days. I thought about killing Newton, killing and eating him. The man I fucking love.
What you endured was terrifying. It would have completely destroyed weaker men.
It did not destroy Newton.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
I admire your honesty.
It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Why
Fair.
should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said.
Goodbye, Mr.
There we go. Let's talk to Newton here.
Hello again, Mr.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor.
You are always
I'm
welcome.
not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision.
Could you speak to him?
Why do you stay here now that...
It's complicated.
Can you speak about...
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr.
War was...
Did you know Oswald?
No. We met in the battlefield.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Well, that sucks.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit our trench and we were buried for a week.
How did you survive for a week?
Luckily for us, there were rations and water in the tunnel. It was an outpost, see.
Oh yeah, that makes
Since
a lot of
then,
sense. That was lucky.
Oswald's not keen on being inside for too long.
Oswald seemed far more traumatized than you by the event.
It wasn't the first time it happened to me. Surviving it again gave me strength. You believe that?
Huh.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips. Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know. I never thought I'd love a man.
Oh. Ah, okay, that explains his issue. You know, enjoy it.
Enjoy
it.
your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
Well, you know
Goodbye,
what?
Mr. Blight.
I wish y'all the best. Y'all are definitely two individuals I probably won't kill. Do I have... No, come on. Alright. Yes, I do have everybody cured. Go. He has a migraine. He has fatigue. Do I even have a cure for fatigue? Good chunk of fucking experience I got waiting on me. Can I please find a way how to water
The
this fucking
flower's
plant?
dying. It needs water.
I would love to know how. You give me no option to do so here. Actually, hold up. Since you actually say something about that.
At least Strickland
Thank
can't kill
you.
anyone with this formula.
Cool, thank you. Oh my god, I've been wanting to get that quest done for so fucking long. I've been wanting to get that quest done for a while. Thank God it allowed me. Fatigue. Migraine. Pneumonia. Neuralgia. Migraine. Headache. Migraine. There we go. I gotta get more tiny common handle parts. Can I upgrade this? Yes, I can. Personally, oh. Okay, well, that be the case. Oh, no shit. I can have this thing shoot fire rounds? Or chemical rounds. Oh, that sounds dope as fuck. Dude, I might use that against the fucking, like, the skull and shit. Oh man, I do need 2 more tiny common
Razvan
handle parts.
Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
That sounds like a pretty shitty thing to find out.
Good evening, Milt.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
I would love to if you sold more than one at a time, dude. You know what? I'm actually gonna rest first. This district is gonna climb up. The Whitechapel district is gonna go way down. Whitechapel's gonna be fucking hellish for anybody living there. Now, I will admit, I kind of want to level this up so I could get the stun effect. Yeah, I might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, damn, I'm just under it. What do we got here? There we go. Do that. I might as well, because it just helps make these fights a lot better.